Hey, Mr. Murray. Thanks for meeting with me again over Zoom. I hope you found our last meeting useful, and I'm happy we're able to meet again today. I understand you're extremely busy, and I want to make sure this is still a good time for you to meet.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm pretty busy, but this is a great time for me. No problem. So far, it seems like your services can really be utilized here at Mortar, and I'm really optimistic and excited to see what you guys have to offer us.
Perfect. And how have you been settling into your new position of CIO? It's a very demanding job, and I'm sure you've been looking for any possible method to improve your company and stay ahead of your competitors.
Yeah, so far I'm setting in well, but I have a great deal to deal with after this whole disadvantage. You know, just replacing the former CIO, I feel like I've been put in a slight disadvantage, especially in these changing times. Everyone is uh, innovating to deal with this whole pandemic that's going on. And how it's affected society. It's kind of a little crazy, but I mean, everything's going pretty good. How about you?
Yeah, things are going good for me. That seems like a lot to deal with, but I'm glad you're settling in. Um, Judging by the recent growth in your reputation, it seems you are contributing to some very positive changes at Mortar. I will try not to take up too much of your time, but after doing quite a lot of research, I have a few suggestions that can help you run your company and its employees with more organization and a higher efficiency.
I'd love to hear what you have to say based on what you've been saying so far in our previous meetings and some of my colleagues have been saying about you guys. I believe that we can really grow and be successful being partners with you guys and using you guys. So yeah, I just let's get down to business. What do you want to talk about?
Awesome, yeah, that all sounds great. I totally agree that our resources and advising could be very helpful to you, especially as you begin to grow in your industry and stand out amongst your competitors. We can really help you with that. Um, like the first thing I suggest we could do is a program analysis to make sure all your employees and resources are being utilized at maximum efficiency. In addition to the changes you are making, I think it would be beneficial to communicate your expectations of hard work and high productivity to your employees. We can also implement a way to measure the successes of Mortar's different departments as well as partnerships. Yeah, we can basically just help you keep track of everything way more smoothly and way more efficiently.
I think this could be very helpful towards our efficiency. Ever since I kind of, with the whole repositioning of CIO, everything's kind of been a little crazy, especially with the whole pandemic. So I think kind of a restructure, not really restructure, but a reorganization of kind of the way we're working and doing things would be really helpful towards us. Tell me a little bit more about what you have to offer, Jay.
Yeah, on the same track of helping like your business in any way, your employees it's going to be good for them to have something to strive toward, and it seems like you're really setting a good example of that, and you could really use our services to get that across to your employees and set that precedent of greatness. We have a lot of other services such as well, just various services such as veteran consultants who can help you with any kind of decision you could think of. We have tons of data, and we know all the current trends in your industry that will help you basically stand out against your competitors.
This all sounds great. I mean, this is pretty much everything I wanted you guys to do for us. I mean, it exceeds my expectations of what I was hoping you guys could do for us. I think doing business with you would be really helpful, especially right now. Um, and yeah, let's get down to business. Uh, Sounds good.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you understanding that the financial decisions you make can determine the future of your company for better or worse. I've explained how Gartner can improve the operation of Mortar, and although we charge a significant rate, I can assure you that the counseling services, and changes we implement will pay for itself and help you profit many times over what it will cost.
Uh, what exactly are your rates again?
We do a 3-year contract charging $50,000 for the first year, $51,500 for the second, and $53,100 for the third year.
Sounds a little high, but I really think that we'll be able to make it happen. I gotta check with the president and the CEO and just make sure this will all be good. But we've been talking about this a lot, so I think we're ready to get down to business within a couple weeks.
That sounds great. I'm so glad you recognize the benefits of partnering with us. You won't regret your decision. And we're really excited to start helping you make some money and start working with you. Have a nice rest of your day.
You too, Jay.